Hello Pisces, welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising Sign of Pisces. And Pisces, this is your weekly reading for the 4th to the 10th of September 2023. Beautiful Pisces, let's see what's coming through for you at this time. Wishing you a beautiful, blessed, abundant week. 4 to 10 September 2023 for Pisces. Okay, interesting. We're ready. Ooh, Pisces. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Pisces, you are going through quite the powerful transformation at this time, this week, where the embodiment of Source within you is materializing in the physical realm, not only in your environment, but as we see here in the picture, within you completely. This is reminiscent of the Queen of Wands energy. And of course, this has nothing to do with gender. This is the feminine frequency, which is the receptive energy, the receiving of your highest frequency, the receiving of your source, you in your highest self, and then creating from there. And right now, the physical aspect of you, your physical body, your physical experience, your physical knowing, how you perceive life, how you engage in life, your everyday existence is aligning to Source, is becoming the frequency of Source. And there's a deep healing to you, a deep healing to who you be, a deep healing to your truth, a deep healing to the expression of you, to the allowance of you, and a deep healing to your physical aspect, your physical life, where finally you are engaging in energies you wish to engage in. You are participating in experiences which are aligned to you, a healing to your finances, a healing to your relationships, a healing to your physical experiencing. There is also receptivity of sovereign light codes coming in. Powerful balancing with regards to your alchemy. Okay. Finally, a return on energies which you have weaved, a return on your growth, on your investment in self. Okay, let's pull some tarot. The Queen of Swords coming through, and yes, absolute truth, absolute clarity, everything coming in to your highest frequency of the Queen of Swords. Let's pull more. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Cups. There's the receiving, there's the balancing, there's the return on energy from the unknown. What you're receiving coming in a form which is of your source. The Lovers. Eight of Wands. Okay. Pisces, as you can see here, a lot of transformation and change. There we go with the 8, infinity. So yes, with the Queen of Swords, this is the physical honoring you in a way of truth, and this is a truth beyond you. Okay, Pisces, this isn't what you understand as truth. This isn't what you believe as truth. This is the truth of your source, of your soul. So these are truths yet to be known by you. These are truths you are yet to discover. These are truths born of your soul. So what is manifesting and what is occurring around you may be things you are not aware of, new information, new ways of interacting, new ways of experiencing, which you are not aware of, but are of your truth, of your soul truth. And it's imperative and important that you can differentiate between the two, between the truth that you have been conditioned as truth and the truth of your soul, the truth which you have come to conclusions with your life experience, versus the truth of your soul. The truth of your soul is from your source frequency. It has not been tampered with by the physical experience. So it is not altered. It doesn't have any interference from the physical realm. It is pure frequency truth. And that pure frequency truth is what is now weaving and creating changes in your physical experience, in your physical experiencing, and in your physical being and your expression. And we see it here as mirrors the Eight of Wands here, changes. Infinity as within without, changes from source, from spirit, to bring through a balancing which honor the truth of you. So you are really receiving in the physical that which is the truth of your soul, in your experiencing, in your co-creation, in your manifesting. And we're also receiving communication. So there is going to be clarity, there is going to be understanding, there is going to be perception shifts and an integration of light codes and higher frequencies in terms of okay, thank you, Source. Many of you are part of councils. Many of you are part of galactic councils or galactic orders. Remember, your soul is an eternal, infinite frequency, and your soul has been busy. And so, as your soul has been busy all those different lifetimes and those different time spaces, you have accumulated much knowledge and many skills. And those things, those missions, maybe you had a galactic council with Venus, and so on the Venus council, you're now receiving some information from Venus, or you're receiving some information from the angelic realm, or you're receiving some information from your higher self, from another dimension, another universe, which is in accordance to your truth, which you are ready now to awaken. You're ready to activate these light codes. You're ready to activate these realities in your physical, which is why they are causing these changes. How you communicate with your physical reality is going to be very different. How you engage with it, okay, it's going to be aligned to your source, your higher self manifesting in the physical. Very similar to the message Aquarius received. Okay, and we see a lot of air, which is Aquarian energy. So here we are, Ace of Swords, clarity, one with source. This is what you are going to literally be, one with source. The way you see yourself, the way you are going to start seeing and experiencing yourself is the way source sees and experiences you. The way in which you are going to observe and react and respond to things is the way source observes, reacts, and responds. The way in which you are going to have an understanding and an integration of knowledge and energy is the way source does. So you are literally one with source in the physical realm. Honoring and mirroring the lover's frequency here. More air energy of Gemini here, and it is the creation of divine love. You aligning to the frequency of divine love. No longer conditioned emotional responses, no longer conditioned thoughts and mental, intellectual responses. This is you being one with source, allowing the mental body and the emotional body to receive from source, thus experiencing a new way of feeling, a new way of observing, a new way of behaving, a new way of being. And you are asked to trust that this new way is you, because it might feel a bit overwhelming to all of a sudden not feel excited in situations where you would feel excited, not to be turned on by things you would normally be turned on by, not to be, tickled by things you used to be tickled by. And Source is saying it's not you becoming numb and emotionless. You're simply releasing the old settings, the old programs, what used to elicit certain response is going back down to ground level, aligning to source, and be open now for new things to tickle you, for new things to excite you. The things that excite your source within you excites you now in the physical. The things that tickle your source within tickles you now in the physical. And because those things of source are not from this realm, it means that what's going to tickle you in this physical realm, new manifestations which you have yet to experience, which honor the truth of you from your home frequency, from your core frequency. Very high frequency energies here. Each of you, we are so pleased whenever we do our readings, the information we receive is indicative that the beings who are attracted to our readings, you are all really at a very high frequency of evolution. You are definitely not of Earth, and you are really, or some of you are of Earth, but from a very high frequency of Earth. Okay, if you're from this realm, you've come from when Earth is awakened to come here to assist, to link up that frequency. So regardless, you're an ancient being, you are an older soul, and you're here for higher work. And we are always so excited to know that there are so many of you out there, and that we are all going through this powerful expansion all together in various and very unique, infinite ways. And here we are at the heart of the reading, the Four of Cups. You have been waiting for new, for a way forward, for life to just pick up again. And it is not that you need it to be how it was, and it's not a desperation. You have just really done so much work, and you are looking forward to just new energies, to anything. We can feel the energies like, Source, okay, fine, Source. If you don't want us to hold on to the old, we've let it go. If you don't want us to attach the outcome, we're not doing it. Everything you've asked us, Source, we have done. We just want anything to happen. Just bring anything. Just anything that's just remotely just new and different, and just bring anything. We can feel that energy, Pisces, and Source is acknowledging it, and Source is acknowledging it is not a frustration, but yes, it's a bit of boredom. It's a bit of, let's get going. Let things start going now. Let the magic begin. It doesn't have to be everything, just one little thing. Just let one little thing start happening. If it's maybe just meeting one person who aligns, or just some form of something. And Source is saying, trust, this is emerging, this is coming. It just takes time, as remember, you are not only having a very unique experience for you, you are also healing the collective. Okay, so if it was only you, if you were the only thing, or the only being, the only frequency that was impacted by what you're doing, it would be a very different story. Okay, it would be whenever you're ready, boom, 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 very different story. But because here you are aligned with the collective in order to weave the information within the collective, it has to be at a pace which, yes, you can receive, but also which the collective can also digest and receive without being overwhelmed energetically. There's a very delicate balance to the progression of things. And Source is acknowledging that you have been really patient, and you have been doing the work. And it's not that you're asking for much, you're just really asking for your life to emerge, for your truth to emerge. And Source is saying, this week there is a beginning, there is a shift where finally there's an emergence, there is you can feel the changes, and you can find there is some change. There's a change happening, and we see it with the Eight of Wands here, Four of receptivity. There's a change, and of course transformation, really here, just full-on transformation. We can't miss that, that sign. There is a change, some sort of change that's coming through for you at this time. We enjoy the 4, 6, 8, the progression of energies in twos, so that balancing. And because it's jumping in twos, you feel like it's a bit of an exponential growth that you're going through. So it's happening faster than what you imagined. It's as soon as it begins, it's sort of like it doubles up, and there's more that comes in, more than what you had expected. It has been a slow, long wait, but now that it's begun, the way things unfold is faster, is rapidly, more rapid than you anticipate, is what we're receiving. Okay, beautiful Pisces, a divine change happening this week. Finally, things are starting to really take the shape of you. So be open for something interesting. Be open for something new coming in. You are going through a transformation. Be patient with yourself. You are one of source, one of divine love. In your clarity, in your truth, your physical is honoring the truth of you completely and accurately, and the truth of source of you, okay? Not the truth that you have envisioned, but the truth of source, which you have no idea. That's what's coming through for you. So be open to receive, release the outcome, release holding on to a specific way, because that's what almost blocks the energy from coming in. This energy is new. It doesn't want to be known. It doesn't want you to preempt it. It doesn't want you to decide what it is, because then you limit what it can be. It wants you to simply experience it, and in the moment of experiencing, oh, so this is what you are, then you start engaging and understanding, because now it's free to be all that it is. It's not limited by what you expect it to be. Blessed be.